MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Thunder and the Cobras. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Billy Gore, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready on 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind it.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game. 2 batters, 2 solo home runs. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Striding into the box, Scott Franchise. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Christian ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Batting full. The catcher, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First delivery to him on the way.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average entering play at 301. Still without a home run, 13 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tennessee is on top here, 2-0. Brad Sanders is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in, Buford Christian. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2 one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Sean McKee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's inside.
1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Paul Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in, Kevin Landry. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Adrian Esparza. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The first baseman, Michael Lopez.
Striding in, Michael Lopez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Milton Otto.
So coming to the plate, Milton Otto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ripped down the first base line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Into the box now, Brad Benton.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2.
Count is 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Skied into very shallow right. Franchise is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting center, the second baseman, Flores.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Glenn Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Sanders. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Brad Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul Worthy.
Digging in to try it again, Saul Worthing.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one.
Ball one.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Ground ball right side, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Not shortstop, Mark Lacey.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. In now, Billy Gore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
A 1-0 delivery.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. This is popped up. Ryan is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10. Buford Christian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buford Christian. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Lopez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Scott Franchise. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Franchise.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now back. Catcher. Mike Hayes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Ready now, Tiny Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Digging in now, Adrian Esparza. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ryan is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sean McKee, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. McKee is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself, he knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. He's set, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in, Kevin Landry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping in, Michael Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, second time.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Thunder, the first baseman, Michael Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
To the plate now, Milton Otto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Back to second, and the runner back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here's a liner caught down there at third. And that's allowed out number one.
The batter, the pitcher, Brad Sanders.
The pitcher, Brad Sanders, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out and a runner on second base. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. The 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Benton is over now, and he's got it for round number two.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon, runner in scoring position with two guys. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brad Benton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brad Benton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, inside. In, ball 2.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Glenn Suarez is on deck. On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Plate now, Glenn Suarez. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacey. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-2 delivery. Now that's popped up. Ryan in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back, the pitcher, Dylan Gore.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Gore. First offering on its way. Still only one out in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Buford Christian, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Saul Worthing will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
To right fielder, number 15. Scott Franchise.
Ready for another chance. Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
He's got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to send him packing again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. James Bond takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Tiny Ryan will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Adrian Esparza would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Adrian Esparza as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw won't get him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Michael Lopez as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bond certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Debo, we're looking for feel, we're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is, but unfortunately what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
The set and the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Sean McKee.
For Mississippi, the center fielder, Sean McKee.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that
pitch. The 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat and is able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Paul Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
As a look, now the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heat?
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Rico Sierra comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Kevin Landry will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. First and second here with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Wright. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Men on third with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Milton Otto will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Milton Otto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Andrew Arellano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andrew Arellano.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ed Robinson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Robinson.
In now, Brian Cannon, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3. At the plate, Saul Worthing, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line. And obviously, he's got some decent wheels on him, too.
Plate now, Scott Franchise. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Robinson, 33 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3. Kilpatrick comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Kilpatrick.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Adrian Esparza, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. McKee is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee leads it 7-3. Travis Blondie hits the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brad Benton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Worthing is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
ready to take his hacks again. Glenn Suarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Digging in, Mark Lacy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Harris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jonathan Atkins is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Riding in once again, Michael Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Settling in now, Milton Otto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And that's ball three now as it just misses below the zone. One out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Hale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. One pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hale is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Eric Mensch is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eric Mensch.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Atkins, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Buford Christian.
Now at the plate, Buford Christian. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Sean McKee. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mensch, a native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul.
Digging in once again, Paul Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Kevin Landry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dean Buck enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brian Cannon will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Rounded back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Set, here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Scott Franchise waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. Atkins ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
now batting, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Franchise, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tennessee is out in front here, 7-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Wright.
Right.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Slider laid off for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Otto is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 9, Brad Benton.
At the plate, Brad Benton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Glenn Suarez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Jacob Sellers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jacob Sellers.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Thunder jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rico Sierra earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.